that was everyone else.
Mikey, if you are covering up for someone else, you don't want to be trouble.
I'm telling you everything I know, I swear.
Principal?
Yes.
We didn't find any prints, but we did notice something odd. Can you come over and take a look?
Of course.
It is like cheese dip? Cheese dip? Mikey, you were eating cheese in my classroom.
What? No. Did you see? Look, my hands are clean.
That's because you just rubbed it all over your shirt. That explains why there isn't any prints. It was a shirt, arm,
6 pitches, right, in a couple of games, so you lose him for game 1 of the best-of-3 wild card. But you won the game that got you into the wild card. Stanek is fresh, obviously. He got up and they didn't bring him in.
Just get in.
Murphy, right field, corner. Taylor going over, still going over. Makes a nice running catch. And hustling back into first. And Acuna had seen him. They might have had a chance to get Urshela. He was nearly all the way to second base.
Yeah, this is a nice play right there by Tyrell Taylor, affectionately known as TT, on the team, and going down the line, realizing that the ball appears to come back to you when you go towards the line, so he slows it down under control.
Atlanta scuffling with runners in scoring position. They are 3 for 15 combined today through the 2 games, 7 over their last 43. Casey throws a curveball to get ahead of Orlando Arcia. Yeah, he's not alone right now. A little flat. Ahead 0-2 of shortstop Arcia. Tell you one thing, the Padres, who will get one of these 2 teams, they are rested, they are ready, they got starting pitching. There's a real home field advantage there because of the crowd. Just a great atmosphere. There in Philadelphia, probably the 2 places that we've been for the last 3 years. It's all rested. Going in with the line of the year in Philadelphia. Everything just fits you. Everything just fits the way it should. Great first year for Carlos.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Today a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll return it. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Stands in and takes the hit. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Harold. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Slings it downfield. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating a turnover and getting points off of it.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he'll bring it back. Ripping through the defense. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Scanning the field, it's Harold. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. Tripped up for the tackle.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll look to pin him deep. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Bruh, this is just sitting in zones every time.
Takes it the other
No,
way.
what's going on?
He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it.
It's only college league on the internet, man.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less than 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Clemson. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down.
And he needs to get out there running the same coverages. All he's doing is running Tampa 2s. Back-to-back plays. Back-to-back. Exactly. But rules don't get enforced in this league, so.
North Carolina offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense.
Yeah, but then my quarterback overthrows like we did on first play of the game.
He's got it downfield for a huge
But like I
gain.
said, it's annoying. I play by the rules, but people don't play by the rules.
This is one of those plays where when the defensive backs come back to the huddle, they give you an earful. Is anybody going to get to the quarterback? Can anybody pressure him? I can't cover my guy for 4 hours.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Throws to the back. The sure hands, it's Hampton. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Tar Heels in the
I thought when he's playing plays, I don't want to hear him complain. I was going to say.
To the air, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create
that's me going to league right there.
plays, another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. He'll do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Clemson has always loved these quarterbacks who can put pressure on defenses by running the football.
No doubt. And, man, it's such an advantage to have guys that are elusive and electric that can get outside, and you got a back going one way, a quarterback going the other way. Really stretches your defense. And Clemson has been ahead of the curve, and they've been on this for a long time.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Trying to get the corner.
I mean, I already got groceries.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the
already got
end of the
groceries.
first quarter.
I've already got groceries and everything.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and
now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
that's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats like what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kennesaw State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. This shave might have been a little closer than Owls fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to...
Bruh, my O-line is standing there watching me get sacked.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Looking downfield, it's Harold. Fires to
Oh
the
my
right
God.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is. It's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Gets it out to the 33 before he goes out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And Jesse, I love a dude that is not worried about what he can't control behind him. All those interceptions, he's still pitching that pill.
He sure is, and this is a guy that's going to battle. This obviously has...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Tigers. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
See, this is why I can't mess with him.